Are electric tricycles safe for seniors? Stick around to find out. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry. Today we're going to answer the question, are electric tricycles safe for seniors? Now, before we get into it, hit that subscribe button below, stay in touch with us here at 630, be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, giveaways we're doing, and of course, new product releases. Right here, I've got the Easy Transit foldable e-trike, which is also linked in the description below. I'm going to talk more about this later, but this is what I believe to be one of the safest and best electric trikes for seniors. All right, if you are looking for an electric tricycle or doing some research and you're asking, are electric trikes safe for seniors? The answer is yes. However, not every electric tricycle is created equal. There's different elements, different features, different parts that make them not necessarily unsafe for seniors, but more conducive to a senior rider, in my opinion. Now, a few things that I believe are going to make an electric tricycle more safe for a senior is, number one, the ease of the mounting and the dismounting. I've done hundreds of test rides, and one of the things I notice the most is that with senior riders, the getting on and off of a tricycle or a bicycle is the most challenging portion of their ride. So to make the experience more safe, you really want a low step over height with some clearance here where it's nice and easy to step on and off, and you can slide easily onto the seat as well. Now, the other thing about this trike is you can see we have these what are called mini ape hanger handlebars. They come into my body and they're very adjustable, so it makes it easy to steer, which is another thing too, is you want handlebars and a bike or e-trike that is easy for you to steer and easy to handle. And now you can see how easily also I can get off the trike just there. Now, the other thing is this electric tricycle has 16-inch wheels. This keeps the wheelbase lower to the ground, which adds to the stability, which also lowers the overall step over height to, again, make the mounting and dismounting easier. The other thing too is you can see this is a fairly compact, small trike, going to be less weight than some of these other bigger, bulky trikes, which may be more difficult to handle or steer, with the bigger tires and bigger frames and bulkier, again, just adding more weight, which may make it harder for you to handle. This one is very compact, easy. The wheels are so easy to turn and steer because of how small they are. So that's something you want to look for as a senior getting an electric tricycle. Can you handle it? Is it easy to turn? Is it easy to steer? Do you feel safe on it? So keeping the wheelbase low to the ground, I like the smaller tires. Now, these are still 2.125-inch wide tires, having something at least that width to keep a good balance, good tread on the ground, again, to keep you nice and stable while riding as well. In addition to that, this has a 750-watt motor. Now, more power isn't necessarily best for senior riders. In this case, we've added the biggest motor you can get, which sounds counterintuitive to what I just said, but let me explain. We've actually limited the top speed to 15 miles an hour. The bigger motor is actually there if you need it in any situations to go up a little hill, to power heavier riders over 250 pounds. But by limiting it, we're just wanting to use that power for the get up and go element, but we don't necessarily need to take it to the top speeds of 20 miles an hour plus. So I would say, as an electric tricycle rider, or you're thinking about it, having a big motor is not necessarily a bad thing. You just want to make sure there's some sort of limit on the speeds, and also that you get comfortable with how to utilize that power with the throttle and the pedal assist. Now, the other cool thing about this one is it has 7 speeds, so you can ride it without the electricity, or you can use the 7 gears in conjunction with the pedal assist to really create a nice, easy, smooth ride as the bike's assisting you. Find the gear of the bicycle that matches well with the assistance you're getting from the motor. So, electric tricycles are completely safe for seniors. The other thing I will say, and I witness this a lot, is there's a lot of senior riders who are choosing to get on a 3-wheel bike after many years riding a 2-wheel bike. And when they first get on, they don't feel safe to them, they don't feel stable to them. But the reason is because they're not used to it. And if you want to check out other videos I've made on YouTube where I teach and explain how to balance and ride a 3-wheel bike, you can find those on our YouTube channel. You can also see other riders taking their first ride on 3 wheels for the first time and how they get used to it and get adjusted to it. So, why I say all this is because as a first-time rider of an electric trike, if it's your first time riding or you're getting used to it, it may not feel safe to you. That's only because your body is used to a 2-wheel bike and how you act and react to that. As you get comfortable and ride, you will feel more balanced and feel more safe. So in order for you to feel safe on any electric tricycle or 3-wheel e-bike, you need to get used to it, you need to practice, you need to understand the principles of body weight shifting and how you use your body weight on a tricycle versus a bicycle. Those are two totally different things. So an electric trike is completely safe for seniors as long as you ride it the correct way with the correct precautions. And again, if you want to see more details about all of that on our YouTube channel, I've got a lot of videos. We got a playlist that's all about tricycles and riding, and you can find that on there. I also love what electric trikes are doing for the senior community. So many riders that wouldn't have otherwise been able to continue riding are now getting 3-wheel e-bikes. The bonus too is 3-wheel bicycles without a motor, while also great, could be limited in where you can take them. Now with a motor on the trike, you can ride just as far as 2-wheel bikes. You could go 20, 30 miles. I've personally been 20 plus miles on this electric trike right here. It's easy and I can keep up with my 2-wheel partners that I'm riding with as well. So it's just a whole new level of possibilities when you get into having a 3-wheel tricycle. I really implore you to check it out. If you're in the market for a 3-wheel e-bike, it really, really could be life-changing. So that's my opinion on electric tricycles being safe for seniors. I really think they are. If you have any other comments at all, please pop them below or email us, the team at 630.com, or call us 310-982-2877. And don't forget, the Easy Transit right here, which is really great, really safe e-bike for seniors, is linked in the description below. Now, if you're looking for an electric trike, don't know what you're looking for, take our proprietary body fit quiz on our website, answer a few questions about your body and your life, and we'll recommend the perfect electric trike for you. In addition to that, we have a 30-day test ride your trike policy. If you don't love it in the first 30 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. In addition to that, we're gonna warranty everything for the first year. Anything goes wrong in the first year, we'll take care of all parts and labor so you can continue to ride. Lastly, we have a Facebook group called 630 Pedalers. There's thousands of members in there. Pop in there, join the group, ask them about their electric trikes, see other seniors' opinions about electric trikes before you jump in and make a purchase. Then once you have your trike, post photos in the group, make friends, and then download our app in the iOS or Play Store, track your rides and compete on the leaderboard. It's so much fun. So thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey or experience. Enjoy the ride.